What do you think?
Well, I mean, we thought that we did, so it was close, so we figured we should start celebrating like we did. And then maybe someone would be like, hey, you know what? Like, they're celebrating like they did, so they must have won, you know? So, I mean, anytime it's a close race, you want to just throw their hands up like you got it anyway. But it was a great race. We were able to, get lucky at the end, like, you have to be in these things. And, Ryan rode the wave in straight with the Oarhouse oars there.
Love the Oarhouse oars. Great swells.
Fantastic.
Good swells out there. We had a good field, competitive field tonight. Not too windy. And like you said, those Oarhouses are light as a feather.
But probably the best thing about it is we've only been rowing since...
I'd say this is our third race together.
Okay, last Friday.
Right.
We have our city races, and his partner wasn't able to be there, and he came down. We work right next to each other in Ocean City, and asked me if I would jump in with him for the doubles race, which we were able to win, and then which meant that we got to row this race.
So we've only rowed together for 1 week.
Right.
We only rowed together
at most 4 times. So it was like a fun thing for us. We said, if we do well, then it's going to make the story even better. And if we don't, well, we only rode 4 times. But we were able to to really go out there and put a great race together. And it was a lot of fun, I got to say.
Being able to jump over some of the waves where guys kind of went down and started paddling earlier than myself, but. Yeah, so the first wave I kind of leaped over, and that gave me a slight lead. And then after that, I just kind of read the waves and had a really good start. Rounded the first flag, and I kept looking back, and there wasn't anybody real close to me. And from there, I just kept a real steady rate, pretty high. Came to the final flag, and saw one wave kind of swinging wide to the south, and I moved down to catch it and rode it all the way into victory. And after that, it was just pretty steady jog in. Yeah, just I don't know. I don't necessarily need to use the term rate, but just kept a steady stroke.
Right. Okay.
And I looked back a couple times, yeah, and no one was really there. And then come the third flag, just got one wave that was slightly south of the actual final flag, and caught it in and just cruised in. And after that, it was a jog in.